Working? Okay, good. Kim. Hi, Mr. Bear. A grizzly bear. And you said, hi, Mr. Bear. She has some great pictures of their vacation. There's one video where they're driving by, there's a grizzly bear up on the hill. And Kim saying, hi, Mr. Bear. Okay, good morning. It's great to see you all out here. We're going to be in John chapter 5. We're not completely done with John chapter 4, but the next 3 Sunday mornings we're going to have lessons on John chapter 4. My phone's talking to me through my hearing aids. I got 2 things going on here, sorry. So we're going to go on to John chapter 5, so we won't run John chapter 4 into the ground. So the next 3 Sundays we're going to be talking about on Sunday morning in our lessons from John chapter 3. And the idea is this is the beginning of our school of evangelism effort, if you will. We're going to organize, we've been meeting and we've got plans set in place, and that's going to begin this morning. Okay, after the invitation song, we'll ask everyone to be seated and we'll start that program. And you are a key piece of that program. Believe me, without your participation, the program will fall flat on its face. It will never get off the ground. We need your participation. I don't know how many times I've heard people tell me over the years, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what my talent is. I don't know where I fit. Well, you fit in this model. You can fit right here, and there's probably 40 other places that you can fit. There's a lot of need for a lot of help in this program, and everyone can be involved. And it starts right here, and everyone can do what we're going to do this morning. So we appreciate your effort. Brother Zach's going to lead us in prayer here in just a moment. Who do we need to remember this morning in our prayers? I know Donna had her surgery. She went home and seems to be doing pretty well, but I'm sure it'll be a while before she gets out. I haven't had an update on Newt other than he moved into a room and his heart function had improved and his kidney function were improving, but I don't know if he went, yes.
So I saw him the other day. Upper part of his heart is beating faster than the lower part, so they were going to try to address that issue and then probably add another wire to his pacemaker because the heart is supposed to do this. Mm-hmm. It's kind of doing this.
Well, Newt's always kind of being off center,
So I'm trying to get it so it'll do there so it'll be more effective.
Yeah, one of the comments Dale made in one of the texts he sent out was something about putting a defibrillator in. Is that what that extra wire is for? Or?
No,
I don't know.
Part of the pacemaker.
Okay.
It's stimulating like one side of the heart.
Okay.
And the other side is just
kind of falling over there. Okay. All I know is, what was it? Dale said his heart was down to 13.9% or something like that. It was not good. We need to continue to remember the Husky family. Jack's mother passed away, and that family is really going through some struggles right now. Yes, sir.
My sister Angie on the list. She's getting ready to have a major surgery in August. She's probably going to be in the hospital about 10 to 14 days. So.
Ron has asked for prayers for her sister Angie, who's going to have a major surgery in August, you said? Probably be in the hospital a couple of weeks, so we need to remember her. Yes?
Continue to pray for Randy's mom. She broke 3 fingers, and so she's in a cast, but she keeps trying to remove it.
Yeah, had a pretty good gash on her head. Yeah.
And she's supposed to get a cast on Tuesday. So.
Now, is she still at the hospital, or did she go back to the...
Friday she went back to the Chaffee.
Chaffee Nursing Center, okay.
To get her transferred up to Cape somewhere.
Sure. So we need to continue to remember Randy's mother. She fell and broke 3 of her fingers and had a pretty good gash on her head, and she had to have surgery. on those fingers. And I know, Emma just said if you couldn't hear, she keeps trying to take the cast off. I know the last time Mother was in the hospital, she kept pulling her IV out, and they finally had to tie her arm down so she couldn't do that, which is hard to see, but that's the way it is. Yes, sir, David?
The family of Keith Frohock, he and his wife were members at Shawnee for many years. He's been one of my good friends since high school. He passed away very suddenly. He was an over-the-road truck driver, had a stroke down in Texarkana, and thankfully she got down there before he passed away, but he did pass away.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. I was been married for 30 years, I think she said, or 20, 25, or something like that, right in that range. So, yeah, that members down at Shady Acres that are struggling, we need to remember all those. Daniel.
We were out yesterday to visit with my grandmother. She was on the list a few months ago for chemo treatments. Fell recently.
Oh, goodness.
Broke her hip, and so she was in nursing home rehab facility for a while. She's back home now, but she's really fuzzy on everything because she's on so many different medications.
Okay.
My uncle's trying to take care of her by himself. We're going to be trying to go up maybe a couple days this week to try to help him out while he's trying to.
Sure. Daniel's grandmother.